Hello out there, and welcome to another episode of What the Famicom. Your favorite source for streaming material and Twitch, and I don't know.
Hey, I mean, you're right on the money. We're going to talk about Twitch today. What is
We're going to talk
Twitch?
about
What are
streamers.
streamers? We're going to talk about all the
Hmm.
the problems Twitch has with money they're not giving to streamers. Like we care
Oof.
about the community. We stream all the time,
We're
right?
gamers
We are.
first and foremost.
First off, gamers rule, streamers rule too, and parents
Parents
rule.
rule.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's our
So
motto.
we're going to talk about Twitch. What is Twitch? Where did Twitch come from? Who were the streamers, the top streamers? We're going to give you their handles. We're going to sub. We want you to sub to us. So everything related to Twitch.
Mhm.
If you are a streamer, listen to this episode.
This is your episode. Like this is what we're in the nitty and gritty right here, folks.
We'll be right back after this. So hopefully you stick around and sub.
These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh no, that did Skinner's old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled. These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh no, that did Skinner's old family.
These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh no, that did Skinner's old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
First things first.
Yeah.
I am literally surprised every single day I have an interaction with somebody. I don't get punched in the face because of a recent one that I had at work.
Mhm.
I realized that I'm just a terrible liar, and people can probably just see it, hear it in my voice, see it in my face. And I'm literally
Jesus.
surprised I don't get punched in the face. So
You deserve it.
I think it was like a week ago.
Mhm.
So I go in, I'm like walking to the bathroom or some shit. Some guy, new guy, walks up to me, points to me, and he was like, "Hey, by any chance, do you take the train into work in the morning?" I
Which
do.
You do.
I
Yes.
do. But clearly I didn't want this guy knowing. So
Well-
I said, so this is the craziest thing. So he said, and he's waiting for my answer. And I say, me, silence for 2 seconds. The train? This is what I said. I said, me, ... The train? No, I don't take the train in the morning. And then I followed it with, I walk home from work. So it wasn't even related to what he asked.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cover.
So he was just like, then he went like, like, okay, like if I saw someone pause and think of a lie, I immediately would be like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Like, and then the worst thing is, I think the universe was like, you know what? We're going to punish you for lying. So you're going to see this guy every single day on your lunch break. So every single day after that moment, he's been in the lunchroom on my lunch break on that exact time. And he'd always like say hi to me. Or the one time I had my head down, like looking at my phone, trying to change a song. And he like bent down to get my attention and waved to me. So he knows that at this point, I think he knows I was lying.
He knows.
I think he knows I know that he knows I'm lying.
Yeah.
It was just the craziest thing. And I remember just pausing and I'm just like, and I've done it so many times. The main time that I do that kind of thing is when I go to like a store or I'm calling a place and I'm looking at something. I have no intention of buying it. And
Purchase history.
so I go to like recently I had to buy sunglasses for a costume that we'll be talking about later. But I went to a sunglasses hut and I went in. I'm like, hey, do you have these sunglasses? She's like, yeah, like we definitely do. Here are both pairs. And I'm trying it on. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. And it says $200 on the thing. And I'm like, yikes.
Immediately. Yeah.
And I'm like, and I keep pretending like I'm trying it on. Like the lady's watching me. I'm the only one in the store. I walk over to the second pair, try it on. And then I look at her. I'm like, hey, like, I'm going to walk the mall a little bit more, but I'm definitely going to come back before I go
I don't
home.
want to have to carry these
I
sunglasses.
think I like deserve like a Razzie for that because I looked at her face and she knew I was lying. She knew that like I was like such a poor actor that I was lying. I've done that. One time I called a hotel like years ago. I was trying to get a hotel for something and it was like super expensive. I'm like, I'm going to call right back. I'm going to like double check with my girlfriend, but like we're definitely getting the room. One time I made like an old guy at like a Comic-Con convention pull out a box of like old trading cards and then I didn't buy them and I was like, I'll be right back at the end of the Comic-Con, like I'm coming back.
I'm coming right back.
Like
hold
I've,
things for me.
and these are
I'm
just
not just saying that.
these are just a few examples, but like I can't imagine somebody interacting with me like that and just
And being
seeing in
like,
my
"This guy's
face that like
legit."
this guy is a fucking liar. He's like just lying to my face. What is wrong with him? Like I think my eyes just turn black when I lie.
Yeah, I think
Like,
a monkey paw, like somewhere where one of the
Yeah.
wishes curls, and it's just your lie counter. And your lie
yeah,
counter's going
my
down to
soul
0.
just like disappears for a
Mhm.
moment, and I'm like, I'm coming back, and
Yeah,
like
I'll be
I
right
would
back.
I would probably get offended if they were like, no, you're not. It's okay. I'd be like, I am.
And I am. Here,
How
take
dare
my
you?
wallet. Hold on to my wallet. I'm not going to need this.
Hold
You're
on to
gonna
my
hold
credit card. I'll
phone.
be right back. Sir,
Hold
this is an
on.
empty gift card. Hold on to it.
Hold on.
I'll be back.
Actually, an empty gift card.
Yeah, it's actually like, I'll be back. Why don't you believe me? Like, I'm so furious that they don't
Yeah.
believe me. What's funny because knowing that I'm a poor actor, I didn't
Mhm.
realize it because I just did an audition for
Oh,
a,
no.
I auditioned for an audio drama. You're
Mhm.
like one of two people I noticed. I auditioned for audio drama because I listened to this X-Men audio drama and I think it's great. And I emailed the guy. I was like, hey, like, I love your stuff. Like, do you ever do non-professionals? He's like, yeah, I'll let you know. So he told me he was casting for this one. And he said, hey, read the script, read these parts and which parts you want to do. So I was like doing it like I was setting up the podcast and I was reading it and I would read it and I realized how bad of an actor I was. And that's when I realized that I'm
What
not
were you
good at
reading it like? Were you like,
I was just
whoa, stop, Dr.
no,
Sinister?
I was supposed to be a lawyer. And here's the worst thing. I'm just using my regular voice. That's the worst part.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like I can pretend to be a lawyer. And this is me. Listen, you can't do that. And it was just my normal voice, no tone change,
Yeah.
no nothing. And
That's
I had to listen back because I was
Mhm.
messing up the lines. And I did it like 15 times. And I was getting furious. And of course, I was like, oh, this audio drama is ugly. I don't want to do it anyway.
I don't like it anyway. It's fat and it's ugly.
Yeah. And I did it like so many times. And I realized I'm like, oh my God, all those times that I've told people I'll be right back or told that guy that I don't take the
You
train.
were doing it in your voice.
Yeah, which is even crazier
Without your
actually
tone
because
change.
this guy, going back to that guy, this guy probably takes the train in the morning. That's probably why he asked.
Yeah.
And now he
I'm
probably
sure. He
sees
probably
me
sees
every
you
morning.
every day and goes, just writes on a piece of paper, liar.
Day
liar,
one,
liar.
day two. Like,
Liar.
hey, yeah, liar, liar.
But
My apartment's
why?
going to be spray painted with liar on the side.
Why even lie about that though? It's such a
That's the crazy thing. When I paused and then I said me, the
Me?
train, like I was shocked and appalled.
train.
I have no clue why I lied. Like I would
I
never
don't
be
think
caught dead on a
so.
train.
I don't think so. Like just you getting over the top. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
take public transportation, buddy.
Sorry,
Getting
I'm
real
not
mad at
poor.
him. Meanwhile, you do take the train.
Yeah, every moment I can.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, so I realized I'm a really bad actor. I'm a really
Mhm.
bad liar. I'm sure. I mean, I don't think I ever mentioned this. I was also in plays like 15 years ago, and I was really bad. I was bad then.
You do mention it, but go ahead. Tell us your role, and it was on your dating profile for a while, wasn't it?
Was it? That's kind of
Sam,
crazy if it was.
The butcher. Yeah.
I played a butcher in a play, in a Neil
Mhm.
Simon play, and then I played an arrogant director and another one. But I
didn't even know about that one, dude.
I told people not to come to the second one because I was only in like 10, 15 minutes of it.
No, whatever, dude.
But back
More
then
than
I was
that.
like, oh, I like doing this. This is fun, but I don't think I'm that great. And then gradually looking back, I realized I was probably terrible and I'm a terrible liar and I'm a terrible person that just tries to record lines in a microphone.
Yeah, I guess, but like that's one of those things where just if you do it enough, I think you just get better, sort of. So you could have. Let's just say it.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
but you know me, I'm a fraud. I lie all the time.
Correct.
So you should think I'm good at it by now.
At being a fraud,
Yeah.
you're the best. King
Yeah.
fraud. King fraud.
I deserve the Oscar of King Fraud.
Most fraud. So
we're going to talk about
Twitch streamers. That's what
Oh
we're
wait,
all
are we
about.
going to talk about the party we went to?
100%. Let's watch this segue. So
Okay.
Twitch streamers, like we love them. We love gamers. We're about to get real deep into it, but they all wear like costumes, goofy outfits, right? When's the last time we wore a goofy outfit?
Okay. So if anyone previously listened to the episode before this, we were preparing for a Halloween party. We were both thinking of different costumes that we decided not to even go for. I randomly came up with an idea.
Randomly came up with an idea.
Yes, that's true. That to go as Bernie Lomax from Weekend at Bernie's 1.
Yeah.
Well, Weekend at Bernie's 1, that was me.
And I went as Bernie Lomax from Weekend at Bernie's 2. He has the
Okay.
backwards hat. You know, remember?
Yes, and
He
he's
does
got
this.
like a little more zippy of the blue
He-
jacket, like he dances.
He dances more. Yeah,
We go
the
to this
second one.
party, right? First off, in my head, okay, here's the thing. Sometimes I think of jokes or memes or whatever that I think are just going to land right away.
Of
That
course.
everyone's going to think is funny and like the most clever thing in the world. I'm like,
Listen, 2 Weekend at Bernie's at one party, big hit, huge hit, megas. Just the laugh.
you just got to assume it's going
Yeah.
to be huge, right?
Yeah, of course.
We show up. I'm going to say 85 to 90% of the people didn't know what we were.
Well,
And I wanted to jump off a building when it was like the third
They were
person. They're
under
like,
30. I feel like a lot.
yeah, but there were a few people. Yeah, that's true. And then when someone's mom was there, I was like, oh, thank God. Like somebody's got it. This person's got to know this. They were like, and we started doing the dance and then they still didn't get it. And we said Weekend at Bernie's and they started laughing like, oh my God, that's really funny. And I'm like, you should I got so angry in my head. I was thinking like, you should have fucking gotten this bitch. Like, I know whoever listens to this, her mom, that's her mom. So listen, C ... Your mom is a B ...
Whoa, shots fired. I actually like her mom.
I do
so
like
that
her
was really
mom.
funny. Yeah.
But she should have, come on, she should have gotten a Bernie,
dude.
you know?
I agree. Listen,
But yeah, we pretended we were dead and it was not a huge hit. And
no,
I should have gone
actually
with
was
what I
gonna-
originally wanted to Ernest or
gonna-
Popeye.
I was going to call someone out.
Yeah, do it.
We'll call them Whiner. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this person, like, you know what I mean? You go to a party.
Yeah.
This person, Whiner, we'll call them, spilled
Yeah.
something the second they got in there, right?
Yeah.
Who spills
I
stuff at
recall
a
that.
party?
I recall that.
10 minutes later, she spilled stuff again. An hour later, she spilled stuff again. At some point, she spilled stuff on me.
Oh,
was
I didn't know
just-
that.
Oh, yeah. Spill City. And then I think
Spill City.
Spill City. It was terrible. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in there, I'm trying to flirt, and then people are knocking drinks all over me. And it
Yeah.
really messed up my game because unlike you, this is my first time being single in a long time.
Yeah.
I
And
just
I
wanted-
mean, I was excited
Mhm.
for you.
You were. I was Weekend at Bernie's. You were Weekend at Bernie's. I figure like. you
Well,
know
I
what
was
mean?
Weekend at Bernie's 1, and then you tried
was
to
Weekend
tell
at
someone
Bernie's 2.
to write on a drink. You're like, oh, write Weekend at Bernie's 1 on mine. And
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm Weekend at Bernie's A. Like
A.
I tried to
Tried to
beat you.
chump it.
Yeah.
It didn't work. But
Well,
no.
I also realized at this party too that I think it was the most I've ever denied having a podcast. Like at a single party, so many people were asking or found out that we had a podcast. I remember one time someone asked you, and you were in the kitchen, and they're like, "Oh, you have a podcast?" You're like, "No." They're like, "Oh, you really do? Who with?" And you pointed to me, and I was leaving the room, and I went like this. Like I literally told you to shut the fuck up, and then like left.
Wait, so at one point, I think to be mean to each other because we were drinking, having a good time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, actually, my friend Dan has a podcast." Like, and I would point.
And I'm sitting there.
be
I'm like 2
yeah.
2 feet away. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he has one. Ask him about it, and then I just leave. Like I didn't want to be there for the next part. And I think a couple of times you told people I had a podcast, ask him
Yeah.
about it, and I was like, "No, I don't think I do." And it was the whole fraud thing where you're like. Someone's like, "Oh, do you? What's it about?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't think I do."
Yeah.
Didn't I know? No, I don't think so.
You said that the one time you kept saying that I had a podcast and I kept denying it. And then I left and people got mad at you.
People thought I was being mean to you. Literally. The hosts of the party, we'll call them OJ and Creole, right?
OJ and Creole. You don't
Yeah.
want to say OJ, but I mean, it could be OJ Simpson.
It could be. It could be. We don't know.
Having a Halloween
Anyway.
party. He's going as an innocent, not criminal.
They pull me to the side and they're like, "Why are you being so mean to Dan?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "You're making everyone ask him about his podcast." And I was like, "What? It's free promotion, baby."
Like what you were, didn't they say like you sound like you're jealous that you don't have a podcast? Somebody said like you sound like you're jealous. Like no,
they're
that's-
like, "You're just jealous." And I'm like, "I'm in the podcast." But
you
I'm-
should, yeah, I think you even said like no, it's a bit, and then people probably were just like, huh?
no one gets the bit. It's
Yeah.
it's comedy at its greatest. I don't know.
Yeah, so I definitely denied it having a podcast. I was sitting next to some kid, and after like you were bombarding me with questions, the kid next to me, he's like, "Do you really have a podcast?" He's like, "What's it about?" I'm like, "We kind of talk about video games, and like, but we make fun of everyone else in our life and everything that happened to us." And he looked at me, he's like, "You gonna talk about this party?" And
Oh,
I kind of
we are.
looked at him. I was like, "I am now."
Yeah.
Like if
everyone.
that kid didn't say anything, I would have probably not.
It was like a Phillies party. There were people there. Outfits, I don't know, like 6 out of 10. I'm not giving anyone 10 out of 10. It's just
I mean,
not
10
what
out of
it
10
is.
for us.
10 out of 10 for us, but
Oh,
no one got
100%.
it. No one got it. What?
Yeah, I immediately, I think I took my sunglasses off within the first 5 minutes because I was like, I'm just beach guy. We're beach
It's
guy.
also hard to see. Yeah.
Yeah. So if people questioned and didn't know Weekend at Bernie's, we were just beach guy.
And then Are we even gonna say our friend Frank showed up? Fred.
We have a
whatever
friend
we
named
call him?
Francis.
Francis, yeah.
So last year also our friend Francis, he showed up as the Joker.
Such a good bit, and we said all the other Joker lines at him.
And we got so excited because no matter what he was going to wear this year, we were going to yell Joker lines at him.
Ugh, would have been so good.
Like no matter what, he could have just been like, "Oh, I have no costume." He could have just been himself, and we were just going to yell Joker guy. But then he came in a really cool costume, but we still kind of yelled Joker lines at him.
Yeah, we did a little bit.
Yeah.
Overall,
could have party. Yeah, people. I mean, okay, party 5 out of 10.
I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
6.5. Okay, 5. On average, 5.5 out of 10. Other costumes. There were some Freddy Kruegers. There were some Scarlet Witches. There was like there was okay costumes. 2 out of 10.
Best Scarlet Witch you've seen?
At the party? Not really. No.
Oh, wow.
So the costumes 2 out of 10. Party 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Bernie's 2 out of 2. 10. Well, 2 out of 2 because there's 2 Bernies.
2 out of 2. Okay, that's fair. So overall score, what are we giving
overall score? This is what the episode's about. We're just scoring this Halloween party.
We just rate their parties. Yeah.
We just rate their parties and make fun of them.
B-.
So overall, I mean, drinks. We brought our own drinks, so 10 out of 10.
I think they probably have a couple leftovers. We should go back and get them.
Let's just carry our computers over to the place and catch them. They're probably drinking it now.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay. So that was our eventful party we went to. We had a good time. You got really drunk, actually.
I got stuff spilled on me. Maybe the spill soaked into my clothes.
You're not a sponge. It's not going to get in your skin and get you drunk.
It could have, dude. Could be first time for anything.
Wow. Okay. Actually, I want to do a retraction from a previous episode.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, well, I'm not retracting something. I hope you will. But you said,
okay.
A few episodes ago, I said I borrowed. I had like a Hobbit book of yours, correct?
You said that, correct? Yes.
I said yes. That was yes, that was me. I said I had a Hobbit book that I borrowed off you. I had it for years, and I said this is yours, and you're like, no, it's not mine. And I'm like, I know you're lying. Yep. Just tell the truth on the podcast. It's recorded. It's in public domain.
This is eventually will be.
So then you sent me a picture that you actually had the one that you described.
I found it in the attic. Yes,
you sent it in the attic, and I was like, that has to be fake. That's definitely not it. So I still don't believe you. So the retraction is I'm retracting. Yeah, you're supposed to be retracting. But then also you found a Halo book that I remember you bringing up ages ago that you said you borrowed a Halo book off of a friend. And we did this episode like last year. You're like, oh, I remember borrowing a book. And I guess you probably didn't realize you had it.
I still have it. I'm still borrowing it. What's wrong with that?
Well, then didn't you say you found it in the attic or something?
Yeah, I'm going to give it back to him.
Yeah, I'm sure. But my favorite part was you were like, I'm like, oh, is it still that kid's? And you're like, I don't know. I'm going to have to open it, see if there's cum in it. See if there's his cum. You see if there's his cum, or I'm not sure. And I said, I remember replying, like I'm thinking of this immediately, which is disgusting.
No, go ahead.
I said, hey, what good way to figure it out if it's yours or his? Open the book, put it on a windowsill, like it's a 1940s cartoon, like it's a pie, and people float toward the pie. And if your mom floats towards it, it's your friend's cum. If your dad floats towards it, it's yours cum.
Yeah, I still don't understand it, but.
Well, it's like they take the whiff, like they know the smell
of their family.
Yeah. Well,
that works.
Yeah. So you didn't do it, obviously. So we don't know.
No, I did.
Oh, you did. Who showed up at your window?
Nobody. Second floor. Mr. Clean.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it was a bald guy with an earring.
Oh, I don't think that was Mr. Clean.
Jeez, better lock my windows at night.
Oh my God. So I guess I think we got everything out of the way, like the update on our lives. I know nobody really cares that I'm a fraud, a raging psychopath who lies every day.
And I'm single and I'm looking to mingle. I just don't really know how to do it.
I was shingle and ready to mingle. You're single and ready to mingle.
Well, I'm ready to not announce my podcast, so
Yeah. We don't tell. Yeah. If anyone asks you and listen to this, and they're like, "Oh, that's a podcast," be like, "No, we don't have one."
Not at all. No.
So my boy in this box over here is looking to like.
Oh yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna say. So like now that I'm single, I gotta start dressing a certain way. And what I think I might start doing is dressing like a Twitch streamer.
Perfect. So that's a perfect segue. So before we jump in, that's definitely like I look like a fucking idiot because you went the right way.
I went the right way.
You look like an actual streamer. Put the headphones on.
This is what I'm going to wear when I go on the bus or the train to work, and then tell people I don't really take the bus or the train to work.
Yeah,
so I got gold.
That sounds like something a crazy person would do.
A crazy person would do. So
and I look like I'm dressed like your fucking dad who wants to get into streaming.
Who wants to climb to the second floor and sniff the windowsill or something?
Sniff books with cum in them.
Yep, that's it. That's
So we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna get into what is Twitch. What's the inspiration for this episode?
that's what we're gonna get into.
Because we haven't even
obviously.
brought it up, and that's usually how it goes here. All right, we'll be right back. What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom? All right, and we're back. Okay.
Check.
Check.
I don't know.
So
They say corny stuff like that.
do streamers say corny?
Famicom. Yeah. Don't
I
they
wish
have,
I had like a button to do like sound effects like that.
It's weird because I think I'm conflating radio hosts and DJs.
This is Dan and the
yeah. The extreme video game channel.
What the
Famicom. Yeah. That would be so good. I wish you did that now.
Oh my god, I gotta find a way. Once I get a better computer, I'm gonna get like a soundboard. That'd be great.
Okay.
That's
fine.
So people see this. Actually, hold on. Let's end this call.
What? You're gonna do it and recall? Everyone,
Yeah,
hold on. While he's here, I'm gonna tell everyone. We use Zoom to record these, and every time it says 10 minutes left, he panics. He goes into like a deep sweat. It just came up. Like we have 9 minutes and 40 seconds, but he's sweating over here. He's like, oh no, what if it just turns off? Meanwhile, he's gonna cut right here and then resplice anyway. So what's the difference?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep this in. Yeah. Let's just keep
this
entire conversation in.
Yeah, see? Look, and then he's gonna lie to people. He's gonna say, I'm not taking the train and I'm not panicking.
You're stopping me from lying. I was gonna be a fraud and lie just there.
Yeah, well, we could just
So the inspiration for this episode, I'm sure you see the cover art. It's steamed hams, and I hope everyone knows what steamed hams is because it's a famous Simpsons meme. You introduced me to it.
It's also your favorite joke. I feel like
I love it. Well, here's the thing: you introduced me to steamed hams like 5 or 6 years ago. I had no clue it was viral. I remembered it from an episode, didn't remember that it was actually viral, and like 4 years ago, I made a Photoshop meme called streamed hams, like streamers, and it's Chalmers holding the burger and Seymour as like the Twitch streamer in the box, like floating above it. Yeah. And I thought it was like the most clever thing in the world. I actually thought it was like one of my most clever Photoshops.
Memes,
and I've posted it so many times and it never gets likes. Never gets views, like ever. And at this point, I'm just like, well, I guess I have to make an episode about it.
Guess I have to keep pushing it.
And it's not a connection because when you're streaming, every streamer's a fucking ham. They ham it up on camera. We're hamming it up on camera. Look at you. You're just like a fucking 12-year-old.
That's what I was going to describe it. Like gold-plated headphones. Because not everyone has the video. Like I got a vest that I bought at the Goodwill for like $6 or $7.
Oh, nice.
I know, right? It was an Old Navy one. Yeah. I got a shirt that I bought off the discount rack that's full of garish colors and comic book stuff. Which, by the way, did streamers steal that too? I feel like.
Like the thrifty look?
And like the nerd culture thing too.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, all streamers nowadays just dress like Marty McFly. Like you look like Marty McFly
I look like Marty McFly. Yeah.
All streamers dress like that, and they're just like, this is style now. It's like, no, you look like a fucking idiot.
I even made my hair extra pointy. I know no one really notices, but that's fine. I just wanted to really pop. So
so I made this joke and I made an episode because it always fails. So this episode's probably gonna bomb.
That would be unlike us. Yeah.
So I figured I'd connect you to Twitch because we don't really talk about Twitch. We don't know anything about Twitch. So I looked up Twitch. I didn't know it just started in 2011. I thought it was older for some reason.
I mean, that's 10 years old.
That's 11 years old. That's fucking wild.
Okay, dude,
there's 11-year-olds that probably play on Twitch.
Yeah, so they weren't around for the start of Twitch. That's gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting. There might be 11-year-old. Wait, I was gonna say there might be 11-year-olds listening to this podcast. You can't.
If you're 11, please.
Well, we can't 12, get in trouble.
Go ahead.
Well,
yeah.
Ew. What?
Go ahead and listen.
12. Go ahead
and listen to the podcast. Oh wait, I guess not. Are we PG-13?
I think we're like that's podcastphilia.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, if you're under 27, don't listen.
There you go.
Is that a good age?
I don't know, man. It's still younger than us.
For you, dude. Come on, dude.
So Twitch actually started as this thing called Justin TV, like a guy's named
really?
Justin. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. I actually didn't know that.
It was this website that had different categories, and the only category that took off was Twitch. Was this gaming category.
So what else?
And so they just renamed it that whole entire category.
Twitch.
Huh. Yeah. And then it just started blowing up. And I've only been have you streamed ever?
Yeah, me and Dan did when we played
okay, here he goes, everybody. Hey, everybody. Here he goes.
That's all I do.
Talking about his other podcast.
That's all I do.
All he ever does.
That's me, Mr. Proud of Podcast. Oh my God.
What? You're more of a fraud than I am?
Yeah. So and I'm like whispering because like, yeah, I'm ready to move out of here, but not yet. My mom, yesterday or the day before, I wanted to tell you on the podcast live.
Perfect.
She goes, what is your friend Dan doing? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, I was like, weekend at Bernie's? And she's like, no. Like, he has like a podcast.
Oh
and I was like this. I was like, oh yeah, I think he does. Like that.
Shit.
Like, hold on. And then she goes, what's it about? And I was like, I think it's about video games. And that was it. And we moved on the conversation.
Oh
and
my
never
God.
came on.
Perfect.
And it was like, and I was like, it was wild.
You were so interested because like if you said anything other than video games, she would have been like, maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah. And then been like, oh, you're in it? And I've been like, am I? Mom, are you sure? Double check.
I have to, the only way she would know is if, because we're friends on Instagram, I need to unfriend her now.
Unfriend her. Unfriend my mom.
I'm sorry. And her first letter is N in her name.
Everyone.
And ... I have to unfriend you.
Unfriend.
I can't have a connection because we can't have Nick. People finding out Nick has a podcast.
Yeah. Or
me.
The other podcast. Or you.
Yeah.
Or anything.
So anyway, what were you saying? You have another podcast?
Yeah. Oh, what's Destiny 2? We played Destiny 2.
So yeah, you streamed. You used to stream your other podcast, right?
Yeah, I guess we did. That's wild. Live.
That's what I find mind-boggling. So first off, streaming just boggles my mind anyway. But like when people stream podcasts, maybe because I'm such like an OCD person, like I could never do that because I need to like create it or like. And there's so many like times of side. Yeah, I need to be in control of it.
You guys heard it right here first. I'm dealing with a monster. He's like, I need to control the podcast. In fact, he's all fun and games. He's smiling right now. As soon as we stop rolling, he frowns and his mustache grows really powerful.
My mustache like takes over half my face.
And he says, we have to do that whole episode again. And I'll cry. I'll shake. And he'll say again with more laughter. And I'm like, okay, don't hurt me.
There have been times where we've faked add-on parts because there have been problems where we've had to re-record and and I would be like, hey, let's just pretend I said that joke.
No, tell them you have like a week between the end of an episode.
Yeah, well, the one with you and one with my brother. There was one with my brother where somebody, I would just say somebody, he was recording with me and somebody stormed in his room or knocked on the door and it was going crazy. A lot
of money.
And so I had to cut that part. And then a week later, I was like, hey, let's just pretend I said that joke from the end. And let's fake laugh. And then me and you did it too.
A fake laugh.
It might have honestly with you. Honestly, it might have the one with you or one with him. I don't know if it actually opens with a fake laugh. But if we go back and listen, maybe like the last 3 minutes, like, haha, good one, Chris.
Nice. That's awesome.
And we had to do it too because I won't say what it was. You had an event happen to you where your power went out.
Oh yeah.
And I waited by my laptop for a good 20 minutes. I don't know why. I wanted to complete the episode and we had to like pretend and pick it up. And then it wound up being one of our most successful episodes. So maybe that person should interrupt our podcast more often.
I can holler. You know what I mean?
You can arrange that.
So real quick, I did want to take a break and we can talk about any interactions we've actually had on Twitch.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. We'll be right back and we'll get really into Twitch.
Really into it.
Because that's how we do.
Really.
What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom? Famicom?
So honestly, Twitch is amazing. I think it's great, especially when
we stream all the time.
Well,
I just streamed in my toilet this morning.
You showed me a picture of my toilet this morning.
You were looking for a new apartment, sent me the link, and I went cruising through the virtual tour of your apartment.
Yeah.
And I specifically went to the toilet and then I sent you a picture and I said, hey, is she single? And I thought it was the funniest joke of all time. Again, I think
he's reused it.
I think 95, and I just reused it this morning.
Yep, he did.
I think 95% of my jokes are really funny.
I think 50% of them are. Yeah.
90. Yeah, whatever. Let's find a mutual. Let's say 70.
Okay, that's fair. So 70% could be funny.
So we've had times where I've actually streamed on Twitch twice, like for myself.
Oh, you did Overwatch?
Once I did it, I only recalled the moment because it was the Superman's 80th birthday. I don't know what year that was.
That's the weirdest thing to know.
Well, I was playing Injustice 2, which Injustice is the DC fighting game. And I just remember like it was around Superman's birthday. So I was like, oh, I'm going to stream this. And I didn't know how the layouts worked. Oh yeah, I got no viewers.
I've seen you stream that fighting game. That's so weird.
Yeah, and that was like 6 years ago or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I did that. I did it like once or twice, and I realized I was like, why am I even doing this? And then The second time I ever did it was I streamed Maniac Mansion, which was that old Nintendo game. It was like a point and click game. And the same thing, I think my brother showed up and watched, and that's about it. Like, I think my mom jumped in the chat because I sent her a link.
I was in there for a few seconds.
You probably in there. And again, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I was trying to get into it. I like didn't enjoy it. I just want to play the game. Like I didn't want to have to keep looking at the things and looking at the layouts. I'm nobody's giving me money. It actually takes away from my distraction. It distracts me.
I would agree with that. It's not for the game, the purity of the game itself.
Yeah, and I wasn't being a ham in the moment. I wasn't being a streamed ham. You know.
Yeah, you weren't being a.
Ham. Streamed ham? Do you get it?
I know. I get it. I get it.
You see, steamed hams was a viral meme.
I remember back in.
Okay. Yep, so I wasn't hamming it up either. So I wasn't. That was my only experience. You were just talking about yours. You do your podcast and you did Destiny, you said?
Yeah, Destiny and maybe another game. I forget which. And it was all right. I mean,
it's just too much work. Like I know that streaming is like people's jobs, but it's just like, I just feel like it's too much work being fake. Because I'm going to tell you, there's no way. And there's being on, there's no way anyone is like 100% real during these streams.
I guess a streamer, there's like 4 different routes you can go. Like you're good at the games. You're entertaining people. You know what I mean? And you show them good new material all the time. And you have really good software and everything. Hot girls, right? Because, obviously. And in fact, there's certain games that I really like Inside or Control. I know. I say it every time.
The 15th episode you talked about Inside. And I just tried playing it like a month ago. And I said, hey, I texted you. I'm like, hey, I'm caving. I'm playing Inside.
And I said, please, I don't like to talk about it. Yeah. No, but like Control. The whatchamacall level, the ashtray maze. But either way, if I'm really in the mood and I'm just laying in bed or something, I will find someone playing them for the first time and like kind of get a kick out of it. And 100%, if I see a hot chick, I'm stopping and I'm seeing what she looks like while playing a game I like, and it makes sense.
You heard it here first, folks. Nick is sexist.
Yeah. But so, did you date anyone?
I know you want to tell a story, so I'll just let you take a hand on this story.
Go ahead. So you used to date someone that used to stream, and she was attractive. She used to do it and hate attractive girls who did it, right? That was her shtick. Yeah,
she was a nutbag. I don't care if she was crazy.
That's fine. Listen, I'm not calling her out. I'm just more like her mindset is, I'm a gamer. I'm an attractive girl, but I hate other attractive girl gamers because they're just doing it because they're annoying girl gamers trying to get attention and clout, right?
Yeah.
So she would do it, and the better outfits she wore, probably the better views she got.
Was that a question? Was that a question?
No.
Oh, you're saying. Your sentence was like it's feeding into the cliche. I guess.
So the very funniest thing in the world was you would start to go into her videos and like people live chat during this event.
I have 2 occurrences where I thought was really funny that I fucked with the people in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, well, not only that, I would come in and then it would be like 2 of the worst voices you could have in a chat would be me and you at the same time. We would always say things like, is this Halo? Hey, is this Halo? And then like the same voice 40 minutes later would say like, is this the Halo?
Or like, we would talk like we were like either children or cavemen. Room. Like, for example, like I probably did say this, but we might write like, yo, what game this? Like, like not good grammar. So we would jump in and then you would say something like, hey, watch out, she's playing Halo. And then I would jump in and be like, that was my grandfather's favorite game. Like he
and then
actually
there'd be an entire thing.
Yeah.
We would hijack the entire chat is what we would do and make it our personal joke playground. And, and we would have fun with all these other people, whether they're in there or not. They'd be like, hey, so-and-so, I really like when you stream this game. And we'd be like, hey, so-and-so, we really like you. Or, we would just divert all attention.
We would troll. I mean, it's what we do on Twitter. We would troll.
We would troll. So there we go.
This chat, but it would only be a 2-way conversation. Because if somebody tried to like get in or like throw a joke in there too, we would like diffuse it and like somehow destroy them.
Yeah. We would ruin everything 100%. Not the way it was intended, which was my.
So like our memories are more from Twitch, are more from trolling people. Trolling.
Yes,
because the same occurrence. I used to jump in the same chats, and when Guns N' Roses first reunited, I would jump in and pretend that I wasn't a Guns N' Roses fan. But like I would ask people about it, like, yo, what's everyone think about the Gun N' Roses reunion? And I would spell words wrong, and I'd be like, huh? Like no one would respond.
Yeah, of course. You're trolling
one time I would keep bringing it up, and then another time was when one of the new Star Wars movies came out. I think it was the first new one, and I was like, the new Star Wars movie was Like I wrote EH,
Yeah.
and people are like, "What are you talking about? That movie was great." And then I would come back and say, "What movie?"
That's such a good bit, actually.
And then they like,
That's
and then
good.
I think people picked up on it, and then she would
Yeah.
get mad. I think every now and then she would text me, be like, "Hey, stop talking like that in the chat," and then I would leave like a baby.
Yeah, this sounds exactly like our iteration.
Hey, listen, if you can't take us
Twitch.
at our trollingness, then you don't
Yeah.
deserve us.
I agree. That's wild.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Twitch and streaming. Like,
Well,
would you
it's
ever do
crazy
it again?
because, well, I wouldn't. No, I mean, I think it's even bigger now than when we were trolling people, and
I
that was only
guess.
4 years ago.
Kids love to watch people play video games, I find.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go. I went on Twitch just to see what like the top games were, and the top thing is just chatting. The
Really?
fuck is that?
Is that a
Is that
workaround
literally
for
just
hot girls?
chatting? Like I'm just chatting with people in the chat?
I mean, is that a workaround for hot girls? Like, they don't, not even playing a game.
Well, the picture is a picture of a hot girl drinking coffee or something.
Okay, told you.
So there you go.
So also, what happens with money in Twitch? I actually don't know how it works. You can sub to someone, meaning you basically anytime they do something, it pops up on your phone. Is that the idea? Notifications?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, everyone's begging for subs, but remember Jared from Subway? He begged for subs and he touched little kids. So, I mean,
It's such a reach. Yeah, you're right.
was
though.
it a reach though? Because he reached.
He was reaching. Yeah, I knew you were
He
gonna
was
say
reaching.
that. Yep.
So
he was
everyone's
reaching.
trying to get subs, and I'm
Now
like,
he's getting a foot long.
now he's getting.
in. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't know that joke? Oh, it's just. Yeah.
No, I do remember that joke.
Okay,
Actually.
okay.
I don't know. I actually don't know how. Like, I think it's PayPal or Venmo. I don't fucking know.
Oh, so like if you virtually send them money, they get like $3 or $8.
Yeah, well, I think I think there's like you can click on a link. I think that's how it
Did
works.
your person who you were involved with get the whole any money from all this?
I don't remember.
How do you not know? Like it's either like really they end up with like $3 or like they would like make like $50 a month. I don't or $1,000 a month.
I don't think it was $50 a month. I really don't recall the amount of money. Yeah.
All right, so it was like pennies.
Yeah. So the other things are special events. That's like a top category.
Okay.
Dark and darker. That's not even a game.
Okay.
It has
Sounds like
40.5 thousand views.
Okay, that's pretty good. I might check it out.
What are team fight tactics? These aren't these just sound like fake games.
They might be.
It's a penguin with a sword.
Oh my god, sounds kind of cool.
Art and music and slots. Hold up.
Are you sure?
Slots like a slot machine.
Oh, okay.
It's just people playing slot machines.
Hell yeah. And just
so you could watch someone play a slot machine.
That's kind of weird.
That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's keep going. ASMR. Oh, that's still a thing.
I guess.
Here, does anyone want to do an ASMR right now? You go for it. Go for it. Is he making?
Can you?
You can't. I couldn't hear it. Yeah.
Oh, scratching.
How about this? I can pretend to make a helicopter noise. Maybe I can do ASMR with that. No, I make my tongue go left and right. You ready? But I have to close my eyes when I do it.
God, I know what you're gonna do. Your eyes are open.
Oh fuck! Did you hear that though?
I guess. I mean, it was confusing because I looked at you and your eyes were wide open.
Well, why were you looking at me? It's like looking at someone when they're kissing. Like you don't open your eyes.
You just all you had to do is say I can make a helicopter noise. I would have let you make it. Instead, you were like, I have to close my eyes. And I was like,
well, subconsciously I have to close my eyes, so like I don't think somebody's looking at me.
But you didn't close your eyes.
This episode is going to the chopping block if you keep talking to me like that.
Whoa, areas director Dan.
Ready? I'll close my eyes and then I'll do a helicopter.
Okay, please.
Let me know if you hear it. I got to log them.
Go.
Anything?
I mean, it sounds like you were just blowing into the mic, which, by the way, isn't that your nickname in high school?
Blowing the mic? Well, we had a kid named Mike in grade school. So,
and that was
damn it, that joke
Mike.
actually worked.
Yeah, it does.
There's another game called Osu. These
are
real. Rust, Marvel Snap.
Oh, dude, I play Rust.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, sicko. Politics. There's a channel for politics.
Perfect. I would go to that right now.
And the picture is just a picture is just a person at a
desk or podium. So here you go in there and immediately the first thing you write is this Halo? And then like 5 minutes later, everyone's arguing about something and just write, hold on, is this about Halo?
Oh my God.
This is such a good bit. Wouldn't that be amazing?
See, this is why we need to get on Twitch.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Listen, if anyone's listening to this and thinks like,
don't steal our idea.
First off, don't steal our idea because we'll sue you.
Don't steal our idea. It's illegal.
Secondly, we hope you didn't come here hoping to learn new information about Twitch because
is Ninja still on Twitch?
I was looking up top streamers and on the list I found, he wasn't on the list of top streamers, but I think he is a top streamer still.
Okay. Is the top one like a woman, a hot woman?
I don't think so, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Sexist much? Twitch?
Yeah, right.
Wait, what's Discord? Is that just a chat device?
Well, Discord is like, I think a companion to Twitch.
Is it
like
competitor or companion? Like it's built in?
No, it's its own thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Discord is like just, I guess it's like the Twitch chat, but it's made into its own app.
All right, that's fine.
I mean, we have a Discord if anyone wants to. Hey, we have a Discord.
I'm in there every day, right?
No, here's the
I'm
truth.
going to go in there today.
No, you're not, because you don't know your password.
Yeah, that's true.
So this was like a year ago. I made a comment about Discord, and you're like, "Oh, like, can I get in? I don't remember my password." And I just assumed in this last year, maybe you would have figured out your password and want to go in.
Phone. I could. You
got a new phone.
Yeah,
and according to you, your texts don't go through. So when I'm sending pictures of your toilets, you don't get them.
I got that one.
You got that one twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I said, "Hey," all caps. That's what you say now. Actually. Yeah. Anytime you see me working out in the gym and doing the TikTok video,
I said, "Hey,
stop it," because you just don't like it when I do that.
I don't like
know what it is.
Well, you're on TikTok now. That's kind of what it's kind of the same with Twitch. Like mostly kids do Twitch, like it's like a hip thing, and TikTok's a hip thing. We're on TikTok. Yeah. You're on TikTok, but you're doing a different thing on TikTok.
I'm back in TikTok. It's, you know what it is?
Well, you're doing thirst traps on TikTok.
No, I'm not. One was.
Yeah, but I know you. I know that's what you're doing.
Well, I'm recently single. I know it's come up before.
All right, we get it. You said it like 15 times. No one's gonna fuck you.
Someone will at some point.
At some point.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm back on TikTok. I have more time. I'm playing bass again. I'm doing video game stuff. Who knows? I might become a streamer.
Yo, you should actually.
Actually, I would be very funny as a streamer.
I think you. I mean, we just.
I would wear shit like this as a joke.
Yeah.
Actually, it would become my real personality, wouldn't it?
Holy shit. And then we'd go on the podcast, be like, "Hey, what's up, Dad?
Yo, guys, it's Dicka Dan and Nicka.
Yeah.
I got to be careful with that one.
Oh my God, you almost.
I know.
You literally almost got us destroyed.
I know. I almost got us canceled, but
that's not a bad. This is like Donnie Brasco. You should be Donnie Brasco of Twitch streamers.
Like over the top, like pretending to be. Well, no. See, my thing is I'm going to go.
Or The Departed. The Departed.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so you're Leo, and you infiltrate.
Boston? No, is that what they call them?
Boston?
Bostish. That's like the
accent. So you can do the accent here. Since I'm a bad actor, I can't do it. You're a better actor.
Right,
do it.
Ready? Hold on.
Close your eyes and then do the accent.
Headphones. All right, hold on. I have to close my eyes. Unlike you.
You have to close.
You say you're going to close your eyes. Hold on. Here, let me do it.
Okay, ready?
And what am I saying? Something about
like something video game related.
Okay,
like Twitch related.
Yo, we're looking. Hold on, I messed that up.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I was trying to. I can't do a Leo voice. It's too normal. Hold on, let me think. All right, hold on. Hey Rose, I'm on Twitch. I gotta get another game. I sound like an old Jewish person.
Yeah. First off, you did.
I can't do it.
And who's Rose? Was it Rose from the Titanic? Is that why you did
that's the only person I knew that Leo.
So you were doing his Titanic backstory, which is with his voice from The Departed.
Yeah. And actually in character from the Titanic, but also in character from The Departed, and also older because I can't do a young.
Yeah, so if his character was Jewish and old, and made it and survived the water, and
was talking about Rose in Boston during The Departed.
Perfect. That's gonna be our intro.
It could be.
Harry, say it with that accent. Say "Welcome to What the Famicom," and I'll make the episode intro.
All right, hold on. I have to wear the headphones. I feel like it puts me in the zone.
You want me to close my? Wait, do you want me to close my eyes?
Yeah. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to What the Famicom. Did it work?
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that part.
Okay. I think no, you're not gonna delete that. In fact, you're gonna have a 4-second clip of me saying that in slow motion.
In slow motion or really high pitched, and send it to you, and then constantly reply to you on Twitter with it. That's what I do now.
That's what you're gonna do.
So, I have no life, so I just kind of edit episodes of this podcast.
Yeah, and now I got more free time, so I'll be able to.
Well, I mean, this is a genuine thing though, because I actually think it's not a terrible idea to start streaming for you. You have more time. You have a really good PC setup. Yeah. I think you play more games than me because you play games
newer
with your
ones
kids.
than you. I'm not playing something from 2001.
Why play newer games?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's the crazy thing that I never understood about streaming. Streaming is like everyone has to play the thing that came out, the newest thing, the thing that came out, and it has like thousands of streams. Well, and it just like, and that's why I look at that list and I'm like, I don't know. It's like FOMO. I don't know what any of these games are on this list.
I feel like it goes one of two ways. The newest game that everyone doesn't have yet. So it's like early access, or they want to see how the game is before they buy it. So I'll watch someone stream it and see if this is my kind of game. because I don't know if I'm going to spend $60 on it, or it's a really, really popular free game like a Fortnite or a Battle Royale type game or something stupid like that. Apex Legends. Or
You know what I just realized, actually?
What did you just realize?
Yeah. That we are kind of like
streaming.
So, no, we're yeah, I guess we are. We're like Seymour in the steamed hams clip, and everyone that tries to listen to our podcast is like Chalmers because they come over and they're like, they come over because they think we said something that we were serving them something completely different. And we come out and they said, oh, we thought you were doing an episode about sidekicks. And we're like, oh, no, we said 9/11 lemon party.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that's interesting because those two things don't coincide. No,
basically, it just dawned on me that Seymour Skinner is the biggest fraud and a big, huge liar, and that's us.
Yeah, wow.
Holy shit! So this episode should be a hit because it literally embodies our entire podcast persona.
Do you think everyone listened to like everyone's here? Everyone made it.
Everyone that's ever listened to this podcast is here.
Yeah. yes. That's the word.
All right, ready? Let's throw some lines. Oh no! I said steamed hams. Old family recipe.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you're telling me the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. I can't remember the exact line. Yeah.
Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard that expression. Oh no, not Utica. It's an Albany expression.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was very good.
Yeah. So this is steamed hams, but a podcast.
Steamed podcast.
Podcast. Streamed hams, steamed Dans.
Streamed mans.
We're men.
You're men.
In case anyone, I have a mustache, so it's like by default I'm a man.
And I have gold-plated headphones, so we're good.
Yeah. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna do one last part. We're gonna do a game I made up. It's called Streamer. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Actually,
I forgot about it. Actually, so
Streamer or STD.
Okay, I like.
So
this.
either what I'm naming is either a streamer, a popular streamer, or a sexually transmitted disease.
I'm single now.
So you might have
mentioned it. I might have both.
You might.
I'm gonna be a streamer and have whatever you're talking about. All right.
All right. So we'll be right back after this.
What the Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom? What the Famicom?
Okay, so normally with these, we're back. By the way, it's me, Dan,
and it's me, Nick. By the way, so I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the episode, so we'll have to restart.
We're back. Usually, when I think of these games, we usually have like a theme song that I made earlier.
Okay,
but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna.
How do you know you didn't? What if you made one after today?
Yeah, but we only have a week to go, so I'm not gonna make one. It's just too late.
You might, dude.
You ready? I'm just gonna make. Pause. If anything, I'm gonna make an insert. So if I do make one, I'll replace this part. You ready? Yo, streamer or STD. Streamer or STD. Do streamers have STDs? I guess you'll have to find out today.
Okay.
How was that?
I hope it sounds better.
What do you mean?
The real one.
That is the real one.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna get into a game. So streamer or STD. I had a list of streamers. I looked at a list of STDs. Okay. I didn't have this tab open already because I don't have STDs.
Oh, geez.
So I'm gonna say it out there, and you got to guess which it is.
Okay.
Ready? Crancroid. Crancroid. Sorry, Crancroid.
Streamer.
It's an STD. It's ulcers on the dick.
Yep. Got that. Yeah. I didn't get it, but I got that. Yeah, I got it. I didn't get it. Next one.
Casemiro.
Streamer.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding.
Oof.
All right. Tifu.
I mean,
Tifu.
I heard you. I think it's an STD.
It's a streamer.
God damn it. Under 50% here. Okay.
No, I actually thought, this idea that I had for this game, thought it sounded funny, but the more I'm saying them out loud, I'm like, these actually sound like the words can be very confusing. And the final one, I only did 4. Molluscum.
STD.
Yes. I think that was also like something on your dick. I don't know why the two I grabbed are about like on your dick.
Yeah.
I was going to throw a bonus one and say ninja. And I was going to be like, that's a trick because he has both.
That would have been clever if you did that.
Did he like cheat on his wife? No. I didn't cheat on his wife. He refused to stream with females.
Really?
Well, this was a while ago. He refused to stream with females because he didn't want to disrespect his wife or something.
Oh, okay. So he's like simpy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. We made a Twitch themed somewhat episode a year ago called Simp Biscuit. If
Oh yeah,
anyone
it
listens.
was about
So
Simpsons.
basically, it was about Simps and sidekicks, and we threw a little Twitch talk in there too.
We did.
But I think
I recall.
I feel like it's not every person that views a Twitch streamer, girl or guy, is a simp, right?
Yeah. Well, unless they're trolling in the comment section.
So there's a one or two categories. Either you're like us and you're frauds and you're a troll, and you jump in and you don't care about the conversation, regardless if you're in a relationship with them.
Well, and the other party is simping and doesn't care about any of the content either. They're faking
That's
it
true.
too. So,
oh my god!
Parties.
So
no
everybody in the whole Twitch community is faking, and the closer and the more you realize that, the more you embrace it, it'll be fine. Because if you're streaming, like say it's a Sunday morning and you're streaming Fortnite, you're hamming it up. You're going berserk because you built. Can you still build in Fortnite? I don't fucking know. You built you built a fort, and you're like, oh my god! And you throw your headphones off, you go crazy. Come on, man, that's not real.
Yeah.
Or if somebody writes like, come on, just admit that you're fake as a Twitch streamer and as a Twitch fan, and we can all get along then. That's the way I see it. Because listen, if everybody lies about taking the train like me, then you'll live a happier existence. Because I hope I don't see this guy on the train tomorrow morning.
I'm going to your work and I'm going to say something.
Be like, hey, I wanted to apply for this job, but I heard this guy lies about taking the train.
I was on the train with this guy and he said, why don't you stop in? I wasn't on the train. And I'll say, this guy over here, my old train buddy. And I'll
and who are you talking to, by the way? Are you talking to my VP or something?
Yeah, somebody. It doesn't matter. It's fake. Okay. Everything's fake.
Everything's fake. It's just like,
and then I'm going to say, he just wouldn't stop talking about his podcast.
And the guy's like, why are you talking like that? Why are you a cartoon?
And I'll say, buddy, I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm having a stroke.
So, all right. Well,
so anyway, that's our episode about Twitch. We don't get it. Listen, if you listen to this whole episode, you probably gotten little to no information and just like a little bit of our opinion on it.
I might be streaming.
He might be a streamer. That'd be really cool. And after I drink a lot of water, I might stream too.
I know where you're going to stream. I've seen her picture.
See? So that's our episode. Thank you for tuning into our Twitch episode. Hopefully this episode blows up because I made this Photoshop that's on this cover art 4 years ago and it never gets attention. So I'd really appreciate it if it did.
I would appreciate it.
Hey, follow us, sub us. Don't be like Jared. Don't be like Jared. And
don't footlong that sub.
Don't footlong that sub or that. Don't footlong that kid. Or kiss that sub. Wait, he kissed subs, right? That's why he went to jail. Kissing subs.
All right. Yeah.
All right, folks. What do Twitch streamers say when they log off?
Game over, man.
Did they say?
Yeah, I was just going to go with our saying.
Oh, so it actually applies this time. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Game over, folks.
Game over.
These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no, that did Skinner's old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Good.
Yes, and you call steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled. These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no, that did Skinner's old family.
These hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no, that did Skinner's old family recipe.
4 steamed hams.
Good.
Yes, and you call steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.